What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another album reaction. And tonight we're going to be taking a look at Queensrÿche Operation Mindcrime. I'm very excited to get into this. As I said in the go live notification, I've owned this album for 35 years. It's currently at my mom's house right now, and I have never heard a single track on this album. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a blind reaction tonight. So I am very familiar with this band. The album that was playing at the very beginning, YouTube people might not know this, but the people on Twitch definitely know this. The album called Empire was my very first introduction to this band, and was also the album that got me into a more heavy aspect of music, so like heavy metal. So, but yeah, Mom's here tonight. I'm very excited to hear this. I can't believe that we've had this album for years, and I've never heard it. I'm very excited to get into this. Let's jump into a bio. This was a album reaction that we do have this album. Oh, I guess I have it then. This album was requested to me by my patron, Glenn Mitchell, also known as Spiders343. If you want to request albums or, request EPs or whatever, come to Discord. It's your best bet. Come to Patreon. It's your even best bet. And then you can watch my channel trailer. But yeah, that's supposed to be at the end of the video. Let's get into this bio, man. And I shortened this up for us. Queensrÿche is an American progressive metal band that emerged from Bellevue, Washington in 1982. Originally performing as a covers group named The Mob before adopting the impactful name Queensrÿche, the founding lineup featured guitarist Michael Wilton, guitarist Chris DeGarmo, bassist Eddie Jackson, drummer Scott Rockenfield, and vocalist Jeff Tate. They quickly gained acclaim for their debut EP, 1983, and subsequent albums, most notably The Warning, 1984, and Rage for Order, 1986. That showcased a blend of metal intensity with progressive complexity and social themes. Queensrÿche broke into the mainstream with their 1988 concept album, Operation Mindcrime. That's what we're doing tonight. Often lauded as one of the greatest heavy metal concept records ever made. Really. They followed the success with Empire in 1990. That's my first album I've heard by this band. Propelled by the hit single Silent Lucidity. What a fucking masterpiece that was. Which reached number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts and garnered 2 Grammy nominations. Throughout the 1990s, the bands experimented with diverse styles, from introspective rock on Promised Land, 1994, to a grunge-tinged aesthetic on Here in the Now Frontier, 1997, demonstrating their adaptability even amid mixed critical reception. Over 4 decades, Queensrÿche has released 16 studio albums, including recent works like Condition Human, 2015, The Verdict, 2019, and Digital Noise Alliance, 2022, and sold more than 20 million albums worldwide, over 6 million of which were in the US. They remain a leading influence in progressive metal, often mentioned alongside Dream Theater and Fate's Warning as part of the genre's foundational Big Three. Despite internal changes, including the departure of Jeff Tate in 2012, and legal disputes, the band continues touring and producing music under the frontmanship of Todd LaTorre. The members of Queensrÿche are as follows: Michael Wilton on lead guitar, Eddie Jackson on bass guitar, Mike Stone, rhythm guitar and backing vocals, Todd LaTorre on lead vocals, drums on some studio tracks, Casey Grillo on drums. Notable former members: Jeff Tate on lead vocals, Chris DeGarmo on guitar, Scott Rockenfield on drums, Kelly Gray on guitar, and Parker Lundgren on guitar. The full discography of Queensrÿche, according to Spotify, is as follows: Queensrÿche, The Warning Remastered, Rage for Order, Operation Mindcrime Deluxe Edition, and Operation Mindcrime Remastered Version. Empire 20th Anniversary Edition. Operation Live Crime Promised Land, Q2K, Live Evolution, Here in the Now Frontier, Tribe, The Art of Live, Operation Mindcrime 2, Mindcrime at the Moor, Take Cover, American Soldier, Dedicated to Chaos Special Edition, Frequency Unknown, Queensrÿche. Is that the first one? But they remastered it? Okay, that's a different one. Okay. Frequency Unknown Deluxe Edition, Condition Human, The Verdict, and finally, Digital Noise Alliance. Without further ado, the first track is called I Remember Now.
Dr. Davis, telephone, please. Dr. Davis, telephone, please. Dr. Blair, Dr. J. Hamilton, Dr. J. Hamilton.
It's 10 minutes past curfew. Why are you still up?
Of political and religious leaders that have shocked this city over the
Hello?
last month seem to have
Hello?
ended as suddenly as they began. No
Perhaps you need another
terrorists claiming
shot.
Responsibility for the slayings, but police have a suspect in custody under observation at State Hospital.
Should do it.
His identity is being withheld pending further investigation. Sports and weather now.
Sweet dreams, you bastard.
Okay.
I remember now. I remember how it started. I can't remember yesterday. I just remember doing what they told me. Told me. Told me. Told me.
Anarchy X. Revolution Calling.
Change
Talking about the corruption of America. What the fuck? Of the world. How corrupted the government is. What the fuck?
They keep selling me on TV about the communist plan. And all the shady preachers begging for my cash. Swiss bank accounts while giving their secretaries the slam. They're all in Penthouse now, a Playboy magazine, $1 million stories to tell. I guess war wasn't wrong, fame 15 minutes long. Everyone's using everybody making the same.
What a voice, dude. Whoa, I like that. Oh, for sure. What a fucking voice Jeff has, dude. Holy shit. Is that Chris on the lead guitar? I love this chorus, or this pre-chorus. Love the harmonies. So Chris wears a hat. That's pretty cool. Right into Operation Mindcrime.
Hello?
Is this one album? I like this one. It's got a good beat to it.
It just takes a minute and you'll feel no pain. Gotta make something of your life, but give me one more thing. You've come to see the doctor, 'cause I'll show you the cure. I'm gonna take away the questions, yeah. I'm gonna make you sure.
Yeah, dude's a fucking animal, dude. His voice is, it's as good as King Diamond.
Go to school, had a skin job for a hairdo. Yeah, you looked pretty cool. Have a habit doing mainline. Watch the dragon burn. No regrets, you got no goals. Nothing more to learn. Now I know you won't refuse, because we've got so much to do. And you've got nothing more to lose. So take this number to Operation Mindcrime. We're an underground revolution.
I did not know this album came before Empire. I had no clue. I thought it was after Empire. Sick. God! How do you hit that fucking note? What? It's so good. Dude's a legend. Well, we bought the album when I was like 7 years old or 8 years old. I never listened to it because I loved Empire. So it's not her fault. Awesome song. Love that high note he hits in that song. So good. Up next is Speak. Ooh.
Don't really know the game, yet I'm bent on submission. Religion is to blame. I'm the new messiah, death angel with a gun. Dangerous in my silence, deadly to my God. Speak to me. The pain you feel. Speak the word.
Ooh.
My life to become what I am, to preach the new beginning, to make you understand, to reach some point of order, utopia in mind. You've got to learn to sacrifice, to leave what's now behind. Speak to me, the pain you feel.
So 80s, bro. Look at that hair. God, I love that melody. The harmony's beautiful.
The weekend poor will fall. Let's strip the power balance and tear down the crown. Educate the masses. We'll burn the White House
Ooh, that was cool at the end. Spreading the disease. Back then, music videos were just so simple. Nowadays, you have to like amaze someone in a music video to get even noticed. Music videos were so simple back in the 80s.
She always brings me what I need without a beg and sweat and bleed. When we're alone at night waiting for the call, she feeds my skin. 16 and on the run from home. Found a job in Times Square working live S&M shows. 25 bucks a fucking John's a happy man. She wipes the filth away and is back on the streets again. Spreading the disease.
God, their harmonies are just awesome.
But no one wants to see.
No pitch correction, no auto-tune, nothing. It's just their voice. It's like the Eagles.
She drank the life
The Eagles were amazing at harmonies.
She's Sister Mary now, eyes as cold as ice. He takes her once a week on the altar like a sacrifice.
Wow, that is impressive. Underrated band, dude. And Chris tears it up on that fucking guitar, dude. Holy shit. The fuck is this?
Religion and sex are power plays. Manipulate the people for the money they pay. Selling skin, selling God. The numbers look the same on their credit cards.
Cool.
Politicians say no to drugs while we can pay for wars in South America.
Wasn't expecting this part at all.
Fighting fire with empty words while the banks get fat. The poor stay poor and the rich get rich. And the cops get paid to look away as the 1% rules America.
Spreading the disease. Everybody needs, but no one wants to see. The way society keeps spreading the disease.
Really awesome drums, too. Whoa, what the fuck is that EQ shift? That's cool. It went to mono. What? The mission.
Violation of the 1972 ABM Treaty.
I'm asking for hands to be uplifted in just a moment. God, the Holy Ghost is calling. I want you to reach deep into your hearts and your pocketbooks and take his hand. Some of
Bless
you
me,
are
Father,
saying,
for I have sinned.
now you're saying,
In the wooden chair beside my window, I wear a face born in the falling rain. I talk to shadows from a lonely candle. Recite the phrases from the wall I can't explain.
Awesome album, dude.
This holy pain.
I can see where Roy gets his influence from Camelot.
6 days ago, my life had taken a tumble. The orders came from high above, they say. I need to use me once again, they've got my number. Further the cause, boy, yes, you know the game. I wait here for days longer, till sister comes to wash my sins away. She is the lady that can ease my sorrow. She brings the only friend
Yeah, man. It's awesome. It's talking about real shit. Like, what used to be called conspiracy theories are becoming conspiracy facts. And these guys were way ahead of their time knowing this. Back in the 80s, they knew. They were awake in the 80s. That's wild.
Back to displace the leaders, countering objectives of this new underground reality. Waiting for days longer, till sister comes to wash my sins away. She is the lady that can ease my sorrow. My love for her will help me find my way. My mission saved the world, and I stood proud. My mission changed the world. It turned my life.
Better dead than red. Wow. That's a powerful lyric. Yep. Yeah, that's whenever Red October came out, right? That movie about or Red Dawn, Red Dawn came out. That's a powerful movie. Came out in the 80s. That scene where they shoot up the whole fucking school, that's crazy. It was like a college or a high school. Now I know why they chose the color red. Wow. I like this one a lot, bro. Great song. Sweet Sister Mary.
Kill her. That's all you have to do.
Kill Mary.
She's a risk. And get the priest as well.
Talking about a nun? Is that a nun? Wow. Who's he? A doctor or who is that? Who provided the voiceovers for this album? Dr. X, okay. That's that guy with the goatee. I've seen the videos.
I feel the rain coming down. My face feels wet. My mind's storm. Flashing lights as
Nikki is the shooter, okay.
find shelter from the poor. Moving silent through the streets, they're mine. They're mine. Sings praises in the hall to saintly faces, hallowed be their names she can't recall. Sister Mary, Virgin Mary.
Awesome, dude. I love the production on this album too.
She feels me, I can taste her breath.
Little samples and dialogue they're adding in this. Very cool. Oh, she used to be a prostitute. Okay. Ooh, okay. Who's the female singer? Sounds familiar. Wow. Here comes some Latin. Oh, that's from the... I'm reading these lyrics. This is from like the Boondock Saints. Name Patris Filii et Spiritus Sancti. That's when they, before they kill someone. And then they add the pennies on their eyes. It's a good album. Yeah, very, very isolated antagonist sound, especially with that guitar. Bring a choir on stage? We're getting symphonic? That was cool. What the fuck? It's very cool. Yeah, it does. The whole album. Because it's telling a story, right? God, I love that Latin. Very cool. It had some Dawkins vibes to it too. The music, the voice. Awesome song. Probably the best on the album. Cool song. That's what I had. Yeah, the cassette. I didn't have a CD. I had the cassette of this. Now I see where IA gets their concept. Albums, the inspiration Very, very cool. That's part 1. All right, let's talk about part 1. All right, I'm going to take a break here, and we're going to talk about part 1. So first off, I am amazed at how good this sounds. To be honest, I'm super amazed at how good this sounds. It's really, really, really good production. You know, 1988 this came out, and it's really awesome. Just the whole concept, the whole story behind it. Like you said, the red of communism was a threat back in the 70s and the 80s. And this band knew about the corruption of the system before we get here today. Listening to this album, when we got all the shit going on in the world right now in 2025, is fucking mind-blowing. It's fucking mind-blowing. It's awesome. This album is great. I'm ready to jump into part 2.